Okay, hi, this is Paul Slackus, Good News Planet. I'm here with the artistic director of, tell me about your organization.
Village Playback Theatre started about 6 months after 9/11 as a graduate student in the Lower East Side. We were looking to find some way to help the community. We were studying theater and psychology, drama therapy as we called it, and so we hooked up with an agency in the Lower East Side working with people with AIDS. And for the first year, we were a resident theater company developing stories from their experiences in life and playing them back in the moment. And that's the beginning of our organization.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you've been with the organization since the beginning?
That's right, I'm the founder.
Oh, wow, I got the right man.
Yeah.
All righty, and so what literally, was it 9/11 that inspired it, would you say, literally? Or
it was
it
because
gelling before that as well?
No, well, I'm a professional performer. Everyone in our company are also performers, and I was looking for a way as I got older to merge my interest in the arts with really what was my passion about the arts. It wasn't as much the performance as it was the process and finding ways to engage with the audience. So when 9/11 hit, I mean, the devastation, as we all know, hit in so many pockets that I thought this has to be an opportunity to find some way to bridge the art with addressing people's experiences.
You know, I'd love to be with entertainers. You can hear the yelling, screaming, enjoying. And tonight is a night of, I hear, festivities. I mean, it's not
about
only
celebration.
It's magic. It's what's going to happen here tonight? I'm excited.
Well, we are, as you say, we have a number of entertainers. We have a piano player here. We have a magician as well. In a little bit, we're going to actually do a performance of our show, of the work that we do. Most of the things that we do is we do private audiences. And this year we're focusing on mental illness. So we're going into psychiatric hospitals, and we basically take an audience and member's story. We immediately play it back in the moment, and that's essentially our show. And that's what we're going to see. That's what you'll see tonight. All
right, let's go. Two questions. What's your website? Do you have a website?
Yes, it's www.villageplaybacktheatre.org. That's theater with a T-R-E at the end.
Okay, and what's good news for you?
I'm sorry?
What's good news for you?
That we're here. We're in our 10th season now. We're thrilled to be at Lincoln Center. We're thrilled that we have a lot of sponsors. We're looking forward to really having a celebratory evening.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank
you
much.
for doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm one of the cast members now, Katie Lear. Hi, Katie. How are you?
Doing good, excited.
All right, tell us about what it's like being in the cast of this wonderful organization.
Well, it's been kind of a dream job for me. I'm NYU trained, but all the way through school, even in my traditional program, I knew I wanted to do something where I could bring theater to people who may not always get to see it. So it's been the most rewarding work I think I've done since graduating. It's like having a family.
Beautiful. Tell us about your role. Are you going to perform this evening?
I'll be performing tonight.
And what are you going to be doing?
Well, the way that Playback Theatre works is we bring in audience members on stage with us to tell a story for us in the audience. And our director leads them through a series of questions to bring that story out, and then the actors, me and my company members, play out the story immediately on the spot back for that person and the rest of the audience.
So you're saying this is unrehearsed?
Unrehearsed, pure improv, no downtime, right on the spot.
But your artistic director told me, though, some of the stuff is kind of serious.
Absolutely. Unlike most other improv, which tends to be completely comedic, because we take stories from the audience, we can really go anywhere, from comedic to very serious, and a lot of times really deep stories come to light because people feel like they're in a place where they can finally tell them.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. In other words, this originated out of 9/11 feelings.
This company
so
did,
a concern, you know, life, death, all kinds of not good. So, you know, people helping, good,
right.
You know, all kinds of things. So, and I know you go into different locations around the city. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Where have you been?
Well, personally, since I've joined, we've been to Mount Sinai, and we've worked in a few of their inpatient psych wards. We worked at the Halfway House in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. We were at the national conference in D.C. for Playback Theatre in the fall, which was amazing. We've done work as a company in schools, in prisons, with an Asian women's group here in New York, as well as with patients who've been affected by HIV and AIDS, and survivors of Hurricane Sandy. So
fantastic.
It's for everyone.
Congratulations. Thank you for doing this kind of work. What's good news for you?
Good news for me?
Yes.
Good news for me.
in any aspect of your life. Our show is called Good News Planet.
Good News Planet. What's good news for me? Well, the fact that we've sold out the gala tonight and that we're going to have an entire house full of people who are here to support us at Lincoln Center is good news.
Yay! Okay, thanks so much, kid.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hi. Your name is?
My name is Rudolph, and I'm going to be showing you a little something with a deck of cards here.
Okay, you're going to show cards. Okay,
Grab out anyone that you'd like.
that one.
Take a good look. Don't show me. It's a joker, isn't it?
It's a joker, you joker.
It's a joker? All right, we're going to stick that right here for now. We'll get the other one out. So we can avoid that in the future. And once more, if you would, grab out a new one. Here we go. Take a good look at it. Don't show me. And place that one back.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay. A little shuffle. And a little cut. One of these. And one of these. There we go. We're going to find one card. Shoot. That wasn't your card, was it?
Was not my
A
card.
little shake, though. A little shake.
Wow. There's my card.
I love that.
All right.
Which means, I think, if we did this right, 2.
Oh, how'd that get there?
All right.
Look at this guy. I'm going to turn the card.
Now, there's a question we have about the jokers, right? The jokers. Here's the first one. We're going to find that 5 once more. A little row. That's the first one. There's the second one. A little circular motion. If we go down here, 2 cards.
2 jokers, all right. The 5 of clubs, unbelievable. Hot stuff.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You got a website?
I have no, Rudolph Lasitz at Facebook.
How do you spell that?
RUDOLFVLASITS.
Beautiful. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you very
What's
much.
good news for you?
Good news for me, being here today at VPC Gala.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, your name is?
My name is Dan Guerra.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
I'm very well. How are you doing?
All right, I hear you're an actor.
I am. I'm one of the performers, VPT performers.
Tell us about how you got involved with the organization.
You know, it's interesting. I was looking for a way to get back into the theater and the arts. I happen to be a psychotherapist by trade.
Oh, I need you for that.
Yeah, I need me for that. And so I was looking to do some auditions, and this came up where it's an improv group that bridges the sort of gap between, you know, entertainment, but also having some kind of meaningful impact and possibly in some form therapeutic impact. So I thought it was a perfect match. So I auditioned and got accepted to the group.
So tell me about some of the things that you actually have performed here. What have been your, I know it's quite improvisational, but do you remember any lines as a result of another line that comes to mind?
You know what it is, Paul? It's really about people's personal stories. So I can tell you countless, excerpts from stories. You know, just in general, it might be stories about people's experience with loved ones. It might be stories about loss. It could be exciting stories about travel. Anything that touches the human spirit and that person brings in to share with the group, we perform.
What have you shared?
What have I shared personally?
Yes. Have you shared something with the group?
That's part of how we learn, how we perform with one another. So I've shared everything from my experiences with travel to challenges in work and in family to just regular everyday things. How I made it to work that day, what the subway ride was like, what living in the city is like. You name it, anything that relates to humanity. We can handle.
Real life. What's good news for you?
What's good news for me?
Yes.
Just in general? Well, I love that we're having our gala gala here, our annual fundraiser at Lincoln Center, Metropolitan Opera Guild. I mean, this is a really special time for us coming into this event, and we're just happy that everybody's here. We hope that they're enjoying it and that we can have a good performance tonight. That's very exciting.
Right on. You got a website for your psychotherapy work?
Oh, for psychotherapy?
Anywhere.
Actually, let me give you the website of our company, which is Village Playback Theatre, .org. www.villageplaybacktheatre.org.
Beautiful. Thanks so much.
Thank